Okay, so I have been trying for days since I got back. And seriously, I probably spent like 4 or 5 hours just trying to figure out this camera situation. But until then, until I can figure it out, no more updates. Remind Katie, don't do updates on any of my devices because messes with everything. So until then, I just wanted to, instead of going live, share with you the new things that are coming into the shop. This one I printed out ginormous. I should have made it smaller, but I printed out the 18-inch one. And this is the Gnome-ster Mash, and he is up in the shop right now. So I'm going to show you how to piece it together. It comes printable. There's 4 or 5 different sizes, and you just print them out on your printer, and then you can either trace them onto a canvas. You can cut with the jigsaw. All of the things. We're gonna match them all up right here. So I'm just matching them all up. These are the registration marks, so I'm just matching them up to each one, and then I'm just going to tape it into place so that I don't lose. And my tape roller here, I lost the center thing a long time ago, so it's got like this piece of cardboard in the center, and it holds it, but it's wonky. But it does its job. It does what I need it to do. Um, so while we're working on that, matching all these things up, I'm going to try to make sure you guys are on the camera. So I'm just matching these little circles up to the circles that are here. This dark one to this center one here. And then we're going to leave it there, grab a piece of tape from the wonky thing, line up my lines, make sure the circles are lined up. So this bullseye to this dark one here. And then we'll do, I must have got that wet over there somehow. We'll do the last one here. So we're going to line up this dark one to this bullseye, which will line up this bullseye to this dark one. And it doesn't have, my perfection is kicking in. It does not have to be super exact. If you're tracing it onto canvas, just follow the lines and don't be all wonky like. Same with cutting with a jigsaw. If you're cutting this out with a jigsaw, follow the lines and don't be all wonky like. So we've got our pattern all taped together, and somehow I did that all wrong because, that that's just who I am. I'm going to show you the wrong things on camera so you know what not to do. Okay, now that he's all lined up and ready to go, again, you can cut him out. You can tape this, cut around the rim here, tape this down to a piece of wood, use a jigsaw. You can tape this to canvas, a smaller one or a ginormous one if you want. Trace him out onto your canvas and paint him that way. I have, since I'm a cheater pumpkin eater, gone ahead and cut him from a piece of wood with the laser. And sorry for the light. It's super gray and super rainy, and we really need the storms right now with all the fires. Like literally all of southern Idaho is on fire right now. It's really sad. So we need the rain, which makes this light outside not very happy light for painting. So we're gonna go ahead and start painting this guy. I have titanium white, natural buff, traditional burnt umber, cocoa, slate gray, lamp black, and Irish moss. Those are my colors. They are all deco art right here. We're going to try to follow along and recreate this guy. If we get it or not, that's depends. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with dark and then we'll move to light. So I'm going to start with my dark, which is black. And I'm just going to use, since this guy's so ginormous, like he's huge, This might be really weird for me to paint with because I'm not used to painting this big.